So, I don't understand why men like to do small talk. I don't even know if I can call a guy a man if he does small talk. Like, what's the purpose of it? We are adults. We are grown, mature people here, right? If you know what it is that you want, just go straight to that point. I mean, of course you can say, "Hey, how you doing?" Things like that, but don't get too much into the like small talk and the unnecessary questions. Guys be asking, "Oh, so what's your favorite color? What do you like to do in your spare time?" Why does that even matter? What are you going to do with that piece of information? What are you going to do with that piece of information? What does that matter? Answer me, guys. Maybe like, "Oh, so when you're not working on school stuff, what do you do?" First of all, where have your ass been for the past couple months? We have been on lockdown. What the fuck is there to do? It's just the questions I think people ask. I don't think people really think. People are just programmed. And that's to me what's the most frustrating thing about dating, especially dating online, is that people are so programmed. They don't think. They just type. So I find myself checking these people, and they probably be like, "Damn, whoa." But I do. I ask them. I'm very direct, and I say, "What does it matter?" I don't like wasting time. How is you knowing my favorite food? How is that relevant? I mean, please provide a context for your questions. If you're gonna ask me what's my favorite food, the follow up should be, "All right, what are you doing later today? I would like to take you out to your favorite restaurant to get some food from your favorite restaurant." Yes, we can't sit down and eat there, obviously, because of the whole COVID-19. But come on, you guys. I'm a woman. I'm 36 years old. I don't have time to waste. I don't have time to sit up here and just be chatting. Like, yeah, people say they bored in the house and all of that, but I ain't that fucking bored just to be sitting here just wasting time with aimless conversations about nothing at all. Or what movies do you like? Why? So you want to talk about movies? You got on here to talk about movies, or did you get on here to really, like, what is your intent? What is your motivation? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about why you really message me when it comes to this online dating thing. Let's get straight to the point, cut straight to the chase. Why did you message me in the first place? Oh, so you're looking for a woman. All right, why are you looking for a woman? Oh, I want companionship. What is companionship? What does that look like? Like, let's just get straight to the point. If you want sex, just say you want sex. Doesn't mean that I'm going to continue the conversation with you. But I'm just curious to know. They will be all around the freaking bush. Then you got guys on there that be like, "Oh, I'm looking for an independent woman." So I be catching them, y'all. I be catching them slipping. And they message me first, but I go and read their profile, and then the profile says, "I want an independent woman." So y'all know I gotta trip them up. And I say, if you're looking for an independent woman, why are you on this site? Wouldn't it make you dependent or interdependent if you were on this site looking for a woman? If you were independent, because you say you're looking for an independent woman, which means that you are independent, why are you on this freaking dating site? Why are you here? I make guys really think twice about what the hell they talking about when they come at me, man. You can't just be coming at me talking silly. And they'll come at me with frustrations that they have from conversations they have with other women. And I make it clear to them, like, you are struggling online because you don't know how to approach a woman. You don't know the right things to say. Asking her those silly ass questions. What's your favorite color? Where do you live? Like, questions that don't have no context. If the question had a context for it, meaning, like, behind why are you asking this? But you just throwing out random questions just to what? Stimulate conversation? That's not how you have conversation, guys. Y'all need to learn a lot about social skills, because that's definitely not how you have a conversation. If you want to stimulate a conversation with a woman that you do not know online, here's what you do. You share information about yourself that she would possibly be interested in. Talk about the most exciting moment in your day. Talk about your ideas on certain topics. Express your ideas. That's how you're going to stimulate a conversation, because, of course, she's going to have her own opinion about certain things, too. You know? Asking her 1,001 questions. Oh, so how are you handling the quarantine? None of your fucking business. I don't know you. You asking me all these invasive ass questions, and you haven't shared not one thing about yourself. You don't really, and this is the thing, you can talk about yourself indirectly. You don't have to go in and mention the personal details about yourself. You can just go and share your perspective, your opinion on certain topics. And then by doing so, that's going to get her to feel more comfortable to open up, because you're opening up. But if you're not opening up and sharing information, why should she? Some of y'all really need some help. That's why I'm making these videos to put y'all up on game, because first of all, I'm annoyed at the number of men, especially at this day and age, who don't know how to hold a conversation. They don't even know what to talk about. Stop asking these redundant ass questions. Where do you live? Why does where I live matter? First of all, why would a person even tell a stranger where they live, number one? And then why is that even relevant? Oh, I was just trying to get an idea of how far away you are from where I live. Yo, why does that even matter, though? We're not even at the stage where we're even discussing meeting up with each other. And if we are, why does it matter? Why the fuck? Yes, and then one guy says, oh, because New York is really big. Okay, so if I say I live on a total opposite side of where you live, how is that going to change anything? It doesn't. I just think some things are just so redundant. It's a waste of time. People don't know what to say, so they just be getting on there saying basic shit. And that whole favorite color, I'm like, seriously? Are we in elementary school? What's your favorite color? Like, come on, man. I'm an intellectual. Let's talk about stuff that really matters, like going forward. How we're going to move forward and live past COVID-19. Let's make plans. I'm a person of purpose, man. My conversations have to have meaning, direction, and purpose to them. If they don't have either of those, I don't want to engage. And I'm not alone, guys. So just because, yes, I'm sharing my opinion on this, imagine how many other women feel the same exact way. They're just not going to tell you. I actually take the time sometimes to break it down to these guys and let them know, you know. And some, they take it in, they listen. I put them up on game. They listen, you know. But it just gets me, right? It just doesn't make any sense.